I always have felt the magic that mountains cast through its valleys and rocky hillsides to its meadows and streams. There's a crisp refinement of soul plus body vessel. I know there are spaces here, maybe few, or perhaps many, that have been untouched by mankind, ecosystems in complete balance with all that is. I look around me. Trees speckled in great numbers are upon the ridge, lined up with deep green silhouettes, grouped amidst a baby blue sky. It is here in this place that they call home. The acorns here are few, as the tiny creatures seem hard at work preparing for the season to come. What's left of the long grasses still dance with each gust, and though brittle and dry, they still sway. The creeks begin to fill, and water falls from small rocks pebbled together. As we are greeted deeper into the season, the veil of all that is becomes thinner. As the sun continues to rise earlier and earlier through the season, it has been so nourishing to rise with the sun and ease my way back into this body vessel. With the lighting of flame upon candle and the scent of sacred smoke, my rising ritual has been initiated. I call in the essence of sage upon my altar and begin clearing my space and filled with its captivating scent. There are indeed many ways to smudge and work with smoke as sacrament. Each rising, I do so in a sacred way, with full presence and consistency. I allow fire and earth elements to transform in divine symbiosis. In collaboration with Turkey Feather, I assist in guiding the smoke's path. Then, welcoming the stewardship of another plant ally, I again allow for its smoke to do the same. You see, as an elder once shared, that the purpose is to first cleanse one's space and then welcome in another ally to then harmonize the space that was just cleared. So by smudging with sweetgrass, I welcome in sweetness. By smudging with cedar, it calms and uplifts the energy and space. As we continue to commune with different plant allies, it is only then when we get to know their purpose, their frequencies they carry, and the ones they bestow. From here, we may witness the ways they influence our beings, our perceptions, and our realities. There is just something about this season where vision clarifies, as if auras and energy have only now activated and the voices of the plant spirits become louder. I greet the land with name and song, certain frequencies compiled together that when shared by tongue allow for a formal greeting. Plants and spirits all have their name and song that they too wish to share with us human kin. We must only open our hearts to listen. Within my studies, I've learned that a plant's song is one of its most important properties, as it is a powerful way for a plant's essence to communicate beyond the physical to our vessels and soul. Songs contain stories based off a mix of experiences and imagination. And is it not that in which source communicates so clearly? Like channeled frequencies that interact with not only the plant, but with all in collaboration. My ancestors, that of American Indian, or also known as Native American, would form great bonds with the plant spirit. Through cultivation and intimacy, the sacred song of the plant becomes known. I have heard that medicine keepers not only shared the plant from healer to healer, but also traded and shared its song, gifted to them by the plant itself. You see, songs amplify and direct the healing of a soul. Upon my journeys to the Amazon of Peru, I witnessed firsthand the importance song played within each ceremony. Icaros, medicine songs, are sung by the shaman in ceremony. They are known to be passed down through lineages of healers, are even taught directly from a plant itself during one's dieta, or plant diet. Isn't it just divine, it all? So, when I greet the land, I greet the land with name and song. I encourage you to give it a try. No matter where you are at upon your journey, it only takes a simple hello to begin a conversation. One of my favorite ways to commune with plant spirits is through the medicine of their flower essence. This way of communion nurtures the connection between plant spirit and one's own physical, subtle, and etheric bodies. I begin each rising by reading the flower's energy transmission. I then take it by mouth and drop some in my water to drink throughout the day. Once this is complete, I state affirmations that correlate to the energies present within the flower's energetic makeup. Following this, I ground into my body with gentle stretches and state my declaration. I state my declaration each day as a way to support my soul in reminding us who we are, what our purpose may be, or simply as a prayer or a place to express gratitude. Then I set an energetic intention for the day. For example, when I choose the intention of grace, I embrace and open my vessel to the energy of grace. I feel its totality through my body and anchor the feeling or energy in my own aura, almost like downloading a template into my system. So throughout the day, if I feel disharmonized, I tune my frequency to the energetic intention I imprinted in my field. This helps to recalibrate and initiate grace once more. Each day, I tune into my intuition and decide what to choose. Some days, instead of grace, it could be joy, or playfulness, or strength. So many energies we can choose plus tap into. Drink this latte. Look at all the colors. There are so many plant spirits and always wanting to commune, in which I love and feel honored, but can also be a lot at times. Sometimes I just desire to be in my own space, my own field. I felt like so with the essence of Fern. Every fall, Fern approaches. He introduced himself at a ceremony last year. But I told him, not right here, not right now, because sometimes I feel a need to devote self to a plant for a period of a time, sometimes weeks or even months, to show them my honor. But I'm beginning to see that that's not necessary. They exist beyond time, and even just one moment of presence is all that is needed to share wisdom. A moment of magic can shift everything, and all that is needed for us to do is to just simply allow and welcome it. And with this turn of the year, I have decided to create Fern invocation candles. So here I have gathered its fresh green leaves, and I am placing them in my flower press. Here we are. The communion with Fern begins.